It's Loami from ITTL again. If you've been following Young Investors Movement, we've been talking about a series of things related to investing. Today, we're going to tackle a very interesting topic. It's gonna take less compared to the 11 or 12 minutes videos you've been watching, but yeah, it's the most important thing here when you're doing investing in any kind, okay? So it's usually one question that you ask yourself: why am I doing this? Why do I need to invest? Okay, we are going to break down several reasons why many people just invest, and why I personally am investing, and then yeah, you can just get like an idea of why. Okay, so this is Young Investors Movement again. We are young people, of course, who are just enthusiasts at investing. Okay, if you're just watching this for the first time or you've not been following up lately, we just have a community. We have a Facebook group which has so many young investors like you who just need to learn and know, okay, and challenge the status quo as we always do. Without further delay, let's get to the topic. We're talking about why. Okay, why do you need to invest, or why do you want to invest? Here we're talking about a purpose. In life, in any case, if you just need to drive something, to make something happen, you just add a small thing called a purpose. Okay, why do you have to do this? If you have the question why solved, then yeah, you're ready to go. Okay, so there are a couple of reasons why many people like investing, and why I personally do it. It's just for 3 reasons. Okay, and yeah, you may find that you have some common on these, or some that are really not common, but yeah, it's just, it's good to get this idea fast. Okay, the first reason many people invest, including me, is to be financially independent. Now, if we mean financial independence, we mean, okay, you go to work, maybe if you want, or if you don't, you just don't go there, and you don't depend on that money from work to just live. Okay, like if they fire you, you don't have to struggle. Okay, that's why we call financial independence. And usually when we're talking about financial independence, we mean you can quit your job, okay, and you still survive. Now, if you the kind of person who don't have a job now, I know this doesn't sound so much better, but it's really like one of the reasons that people like investing. And why? It's because there are some things that are important than just the work life, like spending time with the family. I personally do not like the way I see people, like people who work 9 hours a day, 5 days a week. I don't like the way they raise their children. Okay, like it's terrible. They just hire other people just to raise their children, and I just look at the culture they develop with, and I say, man, I gotta spend more time with my kids if I need them to be knowledge and to know, and to just be successful. I gotta spend more time with my kids when I be having them. Okay, so that's one of the reasons, like you spend time with your family. And then the second thing is doing what you love. Okay, basically, many people who just go to work, they go to work to get money, which is the idea of just working for money, which we are now confronting by getting money working for us. Okay, and yeah, so doing what you love is really important because it gives satisfaction to your life. And in my personal case, it's learning. I love to learn and experiment and then come back and teach. And yeah, I love the audience. Okay, I love to be presenting like I'm doing in front of you. Okay, so many people really, there's like, if you look in a hierarchy of needs, okay, by Abraham Maslow, I think like the topmost, like the topmost layer, the 5th one, it's called the self-actualization. Okay, self-actualization is a stage where you just do something you love, and it's the highest in like the personal needs. And so many people need to reach at this stage. You need to do something that you feel happy about doing that. Okay, not because it just earns money. That's one reason they invest. They say, if I invest, like the difference between this life I want, like here is the life I want, and here is where I am, and what will just rise here is money. Okay, this is going to offer security so that you just like come to here to the life you want. Okay, so and how do you get this? You just buy assets, you invest. Okay, yeah, this is something simple. And other people, I don't believe I don't belong to this category yet, and very clearly like people want to buy some things. Okay, you know, we've talked about liabilities the last time. Okay, these houses, cars, and these are stuffs that do not earn money and tend to fall over time. These are called liabilities. Okay, like they just take your money. But in the society we live in, there is something we call prestige. Okay, that esteem, not prestige. So many people, if you just want to buy a car, like so many people who have the knowledge, they know that if I just need to buy a car in maybe 4 years ahead, I better prepare that now. And if your knowledge, you know, to prepare it is just to invest. Or if I want to buy a house, just the same thing. It's just like these are some reasons why that drive people into investing. So what drives you? Okay, you may find some really common things here. I need you to just start thinking about this. Okay, what life do you want to live? Okay, if you just know what life you want to live, then and you know where you are now, it's just easy to just make the bridge. Okay, and that bridge is what will take you there. I personally know that I don't want to go to work so many often. I know that I love just spending time in the library, spending time in the labs, and then just coming to present what I just learned. Okay, teaching. Those are the kind of things I love, and I don't need to. If because I just know that I want to know fast. I reach financial independence, and then I do something I love. Okay, so you too. I need you to think about one thing. Okay, I need you to think about what life do you want to live, or what things do you want. Like picture yourself in the future, 5 years from now, or okay, 10 years. It's more. Think about 5 years. Okay, 5 years from now, think about how you want your life to be like. And if you know that, then you got. If you're just going to set goals for investing, some people set goals. Yes. If you just know that, what do I have to set? Like, what do I need in these 5 years to reach to this kind of life that I need? Okay, so it's usually like you will start to believe the life you want, and then you see what's missing. Okay, and then you just build a plan to meet just what's missing. Okay, that is simple as that. So you just brainstorm the life you want to live, and then what's missing from now, and you just make a plan to fulfill what's missing. This plan is what you will base on investing. Okay, so well, I think this thing is clear. This is a very small but very necessary thing. Okay, you just need to know your purpose. Why are you doing what you're doing? Thank you very much for following me with this small video about the purpose of investing. I hope you've just got it. Next time we're talking about one single rule of investing, and I'll tell you why I just made it one rule. Okay, bye.